That's it, all over. Caught by the substitute fieldsman, Dale Steyn down there. So Australia are all out for 249. South Africa win by 39.
And runs immediately to Amla. He batted beautifully, guiding South Africa to victory. 80 not out it was at the Adelaide Oval. She can count on being hard and bouncing. That'll run away probably for 4, I'd say. A lot of work for fine leg, and he doesn't get there. It's Ben Hilfenhaus who was charging around. It's quite a short boundary.
The outcome of the series was sorted, but Australia were desperate not to lose 4-1 and relinquish the one-day top dog status to South Africa. Cameron White gave Herschel Gibbs an early life, but on 7, the danger man's rush for runs came to an end.
This should be out. This should be out, surely. It is.
Hashim Amla kept the runs ticking over at the Wacker. The opener looked comfortable at the crease, but Neil McKenzie was tied down by James Hopes and a little too eager to break the shackles. McKenzie gone for 10, South Africa 2 for 58 in the 14th over. Amla and de Villiers looking ominous as the partnership grew.
And the leg side walked across his stumps.
De Villiers scoring his second straight 50 as South Africa set themselves for a major assault in the final 10 overs. The 100-plus partnership finally ended by Hopes, de Villiers out for 60.
He's going to be out, yep, straight down, deep square legs.
On the cusp of a century, Amla became Hopes' third victim. The opener gone for 97, South Africa 196 in the 41st over, before Albie Morkel continued his big hitting ways. He didn't last long though.
Got him! Got it straight, got it full.
Johnson getting the prized wicket before JP Duminy took over as the chief destroyer, a hat-trick of sixes rocketing him to a half-century. South Africa setting Australia 289 for victory.
Oh, that is so clever. It's almost arrogant, isn't it? First ball he faces, he gets down and laps it over the man who's come up inside the rope, if you like, the inner circle, no fine leg. And JP Duminy, as has been mentioned over and over again, he just keeps developing as a cricketer. He announced himself on the Test match stage right here at the Wacker. He got an opportunity with Ashfield Prince out, and he just gets better and better in terms of summing up a situation, showing that he can grind an innings out or he can be the aggressor. His balance is perfect. Oh, he's gone the reverse. He's got it away. It'll be 4. What is going on? Johan Boyta has got every shot in the book and none of them orthodox. The long one, just a single to finish the innings. So Australia know now that they will be chasing 289. They want something special running into the series against New Zealand. They've got that opportunity. But South Africa have massed a huge total here at the Wacker.
This was quite a devastating assault.
Well, everyone expected Albie Morkel to take Australia apart, or attempt to take Australia apart, and he gets out. Mitchell Johnson produces a good one, speared in at leg stump to get him out. Then JP Duminy comes into his own. And so Australia, on this good batting pitch which we're talking about, the margin for error is so small, and when you've got batsmen in such great form and so confident, you can go the journey, and that's what happened.
In big hitting, it's very hard to come out and consistently hit the bigger shots, and it's about having a clear mind. You talk to Adam Gilchrist, you talk to Michael Bevan, who was so good at it. They have 1 or 2 shots, maximum 3 in their mind, and they're just picking up an early length. So it was a lot of organisation in the mind of these players, particularly Duminy, to make the most of the power play once Albie Morkel was out.
3 for 92 in that period, 50 of which came in the 5-over batting power play. The South Africans have used the batting power play at the end of their innings every time. It's worked for them pretty well too.
I think it'll work for you if you're in good form and confident like they are. They've been that way all summer, so it'll work for them all the time. And interestingly, 50 odd in the 5 power play overs. They nearly got 50 in the non-power play overs.
Over the wicket. Oh, and some bounce there for him, but it's a wide, way down the leg side. Ooh, and just outside the line. Either that or straight down the leg side. One-day internationals. And I tell you what, not a bad one. Nakhan Tini played his first one-day international on this ground as well. Oh, that's a good shot, and that's nicely played. Really, all the way along the ground. Lovely straight drive. Right so far, Marsh. Oh, and that's four-leg buys. Down the leg side, deflecting off the pad, wide of the keeper down there, de Villiers.
And the run chase didn't start well. Debutant Lonwabo Sasobe picking up Sean Marsh in his first over.
Pretty well hit from Sean Marsh.
David Warner began in typical fashion.
Magnificently played.
But South African attack minus Stain, Ntini and Callis was causing headaches. Australia 2 down for 35 when Sasobe claimed Ricky Ponting for 12. And there was no addition to the score when Michael Clark slipped up. Warner emerging as Australia's big hope. He moved to 22.
It might be now because that's 6.
Before a stroke of bad luck ended his innings.
Parnell claims that he's touched it. And Warner could be going.
Australia needed a big partnership, and brothers Mike and David Hussey knuckled down in front of a home crowd. They combined for 69 before David went for 32.
Out, that is out. Big strike.
Ponting's man teetering at 5 for 122 in the 30th over. Ponting's man teetering at 5 for 122 in the 30th over and needing 9 and over to stay in the hunt. Mr. Cricket tried to spark the momentum, passing his half-century. Sasobe slowed things down to remove Hussey for 78. The Aussies are on the move though. In the same over, Haddon began his fast track into the 30s.
Goes leg side, can't find the gap, there's a mix-up. Well, if he hits, Hopes is out by 3 metres. Well bowled from Albie Morkel. Haddon's dug it out, got a boundary. Oh, it's no justice sometimes. Can't find the boundary. Oh, that would be close. JP Duminy shying at stumps. You can't afford to do that.
He made was not staying on his feet and trying to sort of paddle the ball away from the rope. If he'd have stayed on his feet, I think every chance he would have picked that up.
Control. Full toss and into the gap and into the fence. Well, you put the mockers on him, Gilly.
Straight is the shortest distance.
Oh, he's bowled him, clean bowled him. Absolutely neck and crop. Tremendous bowling, actually. A little bit quicker. 106 kilometres an hour. Right in there in the block hole.
To bat.
That's well played, and that's going to go all the way. Lovely placement. That's a half century as well to Brad Haddon. 50 off 39 deliveries, 3 fours, 4 fours that is, and a 6. That's really good batting. That's in the air. This is going to drop safely, I think. Oh, and almost a collision. In fact, there was a collision. Albie Morkel has gone down. That's well bowled and picks it up. He's asking the question. Well, Square umpire's putting his hands up saying, I've no idea. See, look at this. Oh, he scooped it for sure. That's out.
He was looking for the double play.
That's well bowled. And,
yeah, there it is. I've got you caught. I don't have to run you out. How's that?
That's in the air. This will be out. Totobe, he's got him. Yes, he's having a great day. A wonderful day. Totobe has taken the catch, but Parnell now has got his first wicket in one-day internationals.
Yeah, and it brings us close to a terrific innings too from Brad Haddon.
Great catch from Emler, that may contribute to him. He's voting in the man of the match. De Villiers took another good one. Ponting, clever, slower ball. Outthought Mike Hussey, who was firing there. And a cheeky little caught and bowled.
That's in the air. This is going to be caught. That's it, all over. Caught by the substitute fieldsman, Dale Steyn down there.